My name is Laina Greene, and I'm really honored to serve on the board of the Patricia Locke Foundation. Honored, especially given the legacy of Patricia Locke, a Native American matriarch who was recognized by the MacArthur Foundation an award and posthumously inducted into the National Hall of Fame for Women for the amazing work that she's done to help with the preservation of the Native American language, culture, and setting up of tribal schools. Honored also because I've had the pleasure of knowing her son, Kevin Locke, for almost 30 years and have seen the amazing works and awards that he has gotten himself, building upon her work in the preservation of language, culture, and arts such as the Lakota flute and the hoop dances. And I've also seen how he uses this to help unify and bring about the oneness of peoples between all peoples of the world. The formation of the Patricia Locke Foundation is very timely because we live in a very divided world and we face huge issues like climate change. The solutions for issues like climate change is not just science or material solutions, but it's also very imperative that as a humanity that we can come together as one in unity to help solve these issues. It's also very imperative that we learn how to live in harmony with people and planet. As a non-Native American myself, I have come to learn a lot about the history of all the atrocities that have been inflicted upon the Native American people. And yet I've also been so amazed at the resiliency of how, despite being forbidden to use their cultures, language, put in boarding schools for assimilation, killed in so many different ways, that they've managed to preserve language, arts, and indigenous wisdom to the point that, do you know that the United Nations report has shown that 80% of the biodiversity of the world actually resides in indigenous lands? They have actually been protecting Mother Earth for all of us. The Patricia Locke Foundation has a huge vision to help bring about promote a just and regenerative and unified world that is centered on indigenous wisdom. You can learn more about it at the website. They have many different programs in schools, including flute, hoop dance, regenerative farming, all with the idea of helping and arising and empowering the youth of today to bring about harmony in people and planet. Why focus on children and youth? Children and youth have been arising, and some of you would have heard of the amazing indigenous youth that stood up at Standing Rock as water protectors for all of humanity. Even recently, Greta Thunberg at COP25 gave the platform of her press conference to indigenous youth because she recognized that they were the first to arise, and they are also the first on the front line of whatever is to happen in this world. Kevin talks about a Native American prophecy where it's the 7th generation that will arise to help spiritualize and heal the planet. Today is the time of that 7th generation. This is the time that we need to come forth and support the youth. This is the time that we need to come forth and support Native American and indigenous efforts to help heal and bring harmony to the world. I truly hope that you will be inspired to step forth and support the work of the Patricia Locke Foundation. Patricia Locke's Native Indian name means compassionate woman, and her son Kevin's Native Indian name means the first to arise. And much of their legacies is what in the foundation of the Patricia Locke Foundation. As a Baha'i myself, the Baha'i writings talks about how indigenous people will be the peoples that will help illuminate the whole world. So powerful is the light of unity that it can illuminate the whole world. Please do step forth and support the work of the Patricia Locke Foundation. I really do hope to hear from you and hope to have your support. Thank you very much.